Hello, it's me, Gemma, and I'm at the kitchen at Crumbs and Doilies, and there's a couple of things I'm not allowed to ever bring home, and one of them is this stuff, biscuit spread. If I bring this home, then me and my flatmates, once it's open, it just gets nibbled really quickly. It's the most addictive, Moorish stuff ever. So I thought, why not make a cheesecake with it? Somehow get around that whole thing. So I'm gonna show you how to make a biscuit spread cheesecake. Here we go. The first thing to do when you're making a cheesecake is to make the buttery biscuit base, which is my favourite bit. And for this one, I'm going to use Gingernut biscuits. These are just really hard, crunchy, gingery biscuits, but you can use anything you like, really. But I like the spiciness of these. So I've got 250 grams of them. I'm going to whack them in here. And once they're all in, blitz them up until they're a fine breadcrumb. Right, gone all nice and sandy. So now I just need to add a couple of things. I've got 75 grams of melted butter here. And then I've got a 400 gram jar of the biscuit spread. I'm just going to take a tablespoon out of that and put it in with this lot. And then just whiz that up again until it clumps together. Right, that looks pretty clumpy. So it's just kind of all gathered together, gone like wet sand almost. So once it's reached that point, whoops, just dump it all into a non-stick springform pan. I've got a 9-inch one here. I'm just gonna dump that all in. And once it's all in there, use the back of a spoon or even your fingers to press it all into the bottom and into the corners. So once it's all really tightly packed, then you just need to put it in the fridge for about half an hour or in the freezer for about 10 minutes just to set. While that's chilling in the fridge, I'm gonna make my cheesecake bit of the cheesecake. So I've got 60 grams of icing sugar, which I've sifted in this bowl. And to that, I'm gonna add 500 grams of cream cheese. And then just using a hand whisk or an electric mixer or even a whisk and your bare strength, mix it until it's completely combined. Right, once that's all nice and smooth, you then need to add the rest of your delicious biscuit spread. So it's quite sticky, but get in there and get right to the bottom. And then mix it until it's completely smooth. All right, that is ready, and now I just need to get my buttery biscuit base back out of the fridge and whack this in there. Right, I've got my buttery biscuit base out of the fridge. It's all firm and solid, and it's ready to have its delicious filling slapped on top of it. So just dump all of that delicious mixture right on top of it, and I'm going to spread it out. And once that's all completely level, it's almost ready to go in the fridge to set, but I'm gonna add a little bit more. I'm gonna add some crushed biscuits. So I've got a couple of biscuits in this bag here and a big old rolling pin, and I'm just gonna whack them with it. I'm just gonna grab a handful of the crumbs and just sprinkle it all around the edge of my cheesecake. Wow. That looks amazing, and now it just needs to go into the fridge for at least 4 hours or overnight to completely set, and then it's ready to eat. It's ready, it's chilled, it's been in the fridge for a few hours, and I have been dying to cut into it, so get the big sharp knife out, and here we go. So there it is, my delicious triple biscuit cheesecake. So we've got the buttery biscuit base, the biscuit spread cheesecake, and the sprinkling of biscuits on top. It's so delicious and it's super easy to prepare. You hardly need any time at all. So if you like this video and you want to see more videos by me, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the link up there. And I will see you next week. And until then, I'm just gonna eat this slice by slice.